Hi Taurus, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Neek, and this is your honest talking tarot session and your intuitive message. If you're new to my channel, hello, how are you guys? If you are returning healing homie, what's up gang? What is going on? I missed you, boo. How I do my readings, I do your intuitive message first, and then I get into your honest talking tarot session. And at the very end, we do pick cards to see what your person may want to say to you or what you may want to say to them. So stay tuned to the very end, okay? So let's just get into it, Taurus. Sorry for saying maybe a lot of you guys are saying a lot right now. Who knows? Please don't mind my nails. I have to get them done on Monday. I have my appointment Monday. So some of you guys could be getting your nails done or worried about your nails or cutting your nails and your toenails at this time, cleaning them up. And I feel like a lot of you guys are really tapping into your own energy at this time, right? A lot of you guys are looking for yourselves, it within yourself. Like you're asking yourself, what is it that Taurus likes? What is it that Taurus wants? What does Taurus define love to be? What does Taurus, want as a career? What is it that Taurus wants? What do you want? I feel like you're looking. Some of you already know who you are, where you want to be. You're already doing it. And many of you could just be looking for a partner at this time. You're looking for someone to collaborate with that is just like you or makes you feel like you're at home. A lot of you guys could be wanting to date a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo like yourself. Some of you guys want to date someone that is very attractive like yourself. Some of you guys could be pregnant at this time, so congratulations, or you're just very fertile. And I told Capricorn, Aquarius, and Sagittarius to be very mindful of pregnancy at this time. So if you are dealing with those signs, be aware of that. So if you don't want any babies, you better strap up, you better be on birth control, you better have some plan Bs, okay? For somebody out there, one of my Taurus healing homies out there, somebody is so sorry about something, okay? They could be looking to find you to apologize, or this could be you, Taurus. You're sorry about something and you're looking to apologize to someone. A lot of you guys, because you're pregnant or your spouse is pregnant or whoever you're with is pregnant, they could be easily irritated at this time, or you are easily irritated at this time. Due to work, due to career, due to trying to just figure out who you are. And it's like people just keep trying to distract you or trying to just bother you in some way, shape, or form. I do feel too for some of you Tauruses, if you've separated or parted ways with someone, it wasn't meant to be, okay? It really wasn't. It was meant for you to learn a lesson about yourself, okay? It was meant for you to grow. It was meant for you to get out of a situation that you should have gotten yourself out of a long time ago. It was meant for you to value yourself more. It was meant for you to stand up for yourself, okay? It was meant for you to not allow people to use you or betray you or lie to you or anything of that nature. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't meant for you to be with certain people. And this is why your relationships could have been so hard these past couple of years with whoever you were dealing with, because you were supposed to be setting your sights higher. Spirit could have brought people into your life to show you that you could have had better, you could have had more. And even those people may have walked away because you didn't value yourself. You didn't see yourself deserving more. So Spirit is like, okay, I'm going to give you a little taste of what you want. But if you're not going to put in the work and do what you're supposed to do to keep it and to have it, well, Spirit snatches that back, and you could be looking for that right now. You could be looking for the emperor to your empress, or the empress to your emperor type of energy. But the thing is, Spirit doesn't want you to settle for anything more than what you truly want and what your heart truly desires. But you got to put in the work to attract it again. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to put in the work to attract it, and then to also continue to put in the work to keep it. All right. So with that said, if it resonated with you, Taurus, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your homegirl really appreciates the love and the support. So let's get into your honest talking tarot session. Some of you guys could be public speakers, or you speak a lot, or you talk a lot, okay? Be mindful of who you tell your business to. But let's get a card for Taurus for self-awareness. Let's get a card for self-awareness. Okay. Let's get a card for family and friends for Taurus. Let's get a card for finances. A card for love. All right, so Taurus, when it comes to your self-awareness about yourself, you're realizing that you played a lot of games, okay? You played a lot of games with yourself. You've played a lot of games with other people. You played a lot of games with your career and what you're supposed to be doing. You've been playing games, sleeping on, like, I keep getting like you've been playing yourself, okay? You're realizing that you've been playing yourself for far too long. You've been belittling yourself. You've been entertaining bullshit. You've been entertaining people playing games with you. You've been entertaining a lot of things that maybe you shouldn't have been entertaining this year, okay? Last year, or for the past few years, okay? For some of you, even the last 9 years here, with this 9 here on the table. But I feel like a lot of you guys, you truly want to just tap into your inner child at this time. And with me wearing this orange and deciding to wear orange to do your reading, and then I also kind of got orange on my nails, you could be wanting to tap into your inner child at this time, okay? So you could be wanting to just have fun. You may be wanting to reminisce and hang out with people that you used to hang out in your childhood. Some of you could be thinking about your childhood. You could be thinking about how you played a lot of games when you were a child, or you know, you could be wanting to play video games or go to like Dave and Buster's, or just, you know, trap, whatever it is that you like to do that makes you have fun and feel like a kid again. That's what you're realizing you need to have more of, okay? Or this is stuff that you're just thinking about, like you just want to have fun. You haven't been having fun in a while, and you know, you just want to hang out and let loose. And as you should, especially if you've been working, you're gonna want to have work-life balance, okay? For some of you Tauruses out there, this is not for all of you guys, because you got to take what resonates. What doesn't resonate, leave for another healing homie. When it comes to family and friends, you could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially male fire signs at this time. They could be very prominent in your life, okay? You could be wanting to just, I don't know. You could be, I'm hearing being very direct with your family and friends at this time, telling them what it is and what it ain't, what you want and what you don't want. You could be telling, like, family and friends could be asking you, like, what is it that you want for Christmas? And you could be telling them exactly what it is that you want for Christmas. Many of you could be telling them, you know, I'm not celebrating Christmas this year because I have a goal to meet. I have things that I need to accomplish. I have things that I need to get done. And I'm not going to sit there and deter myself off my path of what I have to do, because I feel like you're very straightforward with your family and friends this year. And you're also like, no, okay? I'm hearing like you telling people no if you want to tell them no, whether they like it or not, or this is what you're thinking about doing, okay? For many of you, you could be introducing somebody, a fire sign, to your family and friends this holiday, okay? Especially if you're dating men, okay? When it comes to your finances, though, I feel like you may have had a couple of disappointments, a couple of setbacks, a couple of betrayals here, possibly with a Leo here, okay? Or you could be telling your family about this Leo here that caused you a lot of pain, a lot of frustration, a lot of heartache. This fire sign, or this Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but heavy on the Leo energy, they could have betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. They could have had you stuck with finances, you paying something that, you know, you really shouldn't have been paying, but, or got you caught up. And, you know, this is, you know, the repercussions of it. You're realizing somebody probably used you for your finances and only got with you because of your finances, because you were well off, because they knew that you were the type of person that was a provider. Some of you, you're realizing too that, you know, you did this to yourself, and you have to have courage to get over this and to fix whatever bind you put yourself in. Okay, you could be thinking of creative ideas on how to make extra money to get yourself out of this bind, especially if somebody else put you in this bind. This is a lesson that you needed to learn, okay, on not being so generous with your finances, especially with people that it really couldn't trust. The thing is, it's like, Taurus, if these people have lied to you about other things, what makes you think that they won't lie to you to keep you, lie to you, to deceive you, put smoke and mirrors in your face? Like, once somebody shows you who they are, you believe it, okay? It's just that simple. For others of you, I really see here, you may have made an investment in something. Okay, you could have took a risk and you could have lost it all. Okay, you could have gambled something away. There's something with your finances here that you're basically having to have the willpower to take this L. Okay, you kind of, and the thing is, it's like you didn't follow your intuition with something with your finances, Taurus. I was about to say Scorpio. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Or you should have been in your scorpionic energy, like I've been telling you, Taurus, all this year, and told motherfuckers no, okay? You should have been telling them no. You thought about telling them no, and you didn't tell them no, and then now you're over here. Taurus, you hard-headed, so you had to learn the hard way with something with your finances. You had to learn the hard way. Okay, you had to take a couple L's. Okay, somebody betrayed you, they tricked you, they scammed you somehow, some way. Okay, and it could have been in a love relationship with this 9 here, because this 9 represents endings, you know, endings for new beginnings to happen. And you probably had to end something, possibly with somebody that got fire in their chart. And if they're not a fire sign, or they don't have fire in their chart, they're just one of those type of people that's very materialistic. They worry about what people think. They worry about what people are going to say. They like to worry about their hair and their shoes and their clothes and the cars they drive, and painting this pretty picture for people when that's really not what it is. And they're perpetrating a fraud type of energy. And it was like you were tired of fronting, because Taurus energy is the type of energy where it's like, I'd rather not look like it and have it than to look like I got it and ain't got it. I want to, if I'm rocking a Louis bag and it costs me $1,500, I better have 3 times the amount in my motherfucking bank account, my pocketbook, or whatever the case may be, on my wallet. You're the type of person where it's like, I want to actually have it, okay? Not perpetrate a fraud like I got it and I'm mostly flash with no cat. That ain't Taurus. So there was something that needed to come to an end in a love relationship where you were dealing with a person like that, okay? Some of you are finally coming to the conclusion that this ain't it. This ain't the person. And this is why you're slightly irritated all the time with somebody, and you're very short with somebody, because you're realizing who you are dealing with, okay? The type of person that you're dealing with, the type of person that you may have married. There's something here, Taurus, that you're realizing it ain't it no more. Some of you are telling your family and friends that you're about to go on your separate way and do what you need to do for you and fuck everybody. Okay? Some of you have come to this conclusion. It's like the light bulb turned on and you're seeing things, because I think your last reading that I just recently did was you seeing things like crystal clear. You realizing shit. You realizing the BS. You're realizing it was like a wool was pulled over your eyes and you didn't have the courage to say something, but now you're fed up. And now somebody wants to apologize, or people want to apologize, and it's like, no, I'm done. Like, you're fed up. You're really fed up. And that's why something wasn't meant to be. Okay, Taurus? So let's get into how love has impacted you in the past and in the present. How has Taurus been impacted by love relationships? Some of you have become an addict to something, okay? Whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol. Some of you have even become the bully in the relationship because you've been bullied in relationships. And don't get it twisted. Men get bullied too in relationships. Men get emotionally manipulated by women. They sit there and lie and say, oh, I'm going to kill myself if you leave me. Oh, I'm going to put you in jail. Oh, I'm going to put you on child support. Like, men get violated all the time and abused by women, and everybody overlooks that. And that's not cool, okay? You don't want to be with somebody, you sit there and you put your fucking big boy drawers on and you fucking leave. It's just that simple. Stop sitting here having people guilt trip you. And the same thing goes for women too. Somebody's guilt tripping you and being a narc towards you, you leave them. You could have been blaming yourself for a lot of stuff. No, that's their problem. If they're an adult and they could walk and talk and breathe like you, they got their own shit that they need to take care of. They should be codependent on themselves, not codependent on you. Okay, some of you have become depressed. Some of you have lost your self-worth, okay, in relationships. And I don't like this. You should not have sat there and drowned yourself in wine and alcohol and drugs and stuff because of another person. You've lost yourself. But you're finding yourself again. And I'm happy about that. But in the past, you've been blaming yourself for other people's problems. No, that's their problem. It sounds like a you problem. That's what you need to tell them. It sounds like a you problem. That ain't your problem. Okay, Taurus? It ain't your problem. But let's see what your person that's on your mind or your future person wants to say to you. Because I really don't want to tap into the energy of whoever you're dealing with, because they need to go heal. They need to go do something about that. They need to go take care of themselves. Yeah, it's risky, okay? All right, you could be telling this person it's risky to deal with you, or you could be thinking this, or this person could, if you've been the person that's been the narc and you've been doing this to other people, Taurus, then they think it's risky dealing with you. It says, pick up when I call you. I get nervous when I'm around you. Taking time to better myself. I play music to express how I feel. Somebody feels like they're not good enough. And take care of yourself. So this could be you saying this to somebody that you want to speak with and deal with. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with and they want to say this to you. Take it how it resonates, Taurus, okay? Let's get some homegirl advice for you, Taurus. Oh, look, everything is crystal clear. Spirit said I said what I had to say, and that was it. When that card pops out first, that means there's nothing else to be said, Taurus. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. And you need to make a final decision and walk the fuck away from whatever is going on in your life that is no longer aligned with you. It ain't going to get nothing but harder if you stay. I promise you that. It will get harder. You will be miserable. So you need to sit there and leave now. Anything that causes you chaos and confusion and frustration, it's time for you to take the courage and fucking end it. Stop playing games with yourself. You got shit to do. But I love you, boo. Talk to you later. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.